if you had any recall of being on Mars, like it would have been, and it would have looked like kind of like a hotel or motel, you know, where the rooms are facing the outside like that. And then, but I think that's kind of like a cover, or maybe the outside is another place for other, like the sex slaves and stuff. But it's like a sex slave, the girls and guys, and you know, it's like kind of like a, I don't know, it's not really like a brothel place, but it's like a motel area on Mars. I know that. And it's outside of the military area, but it's connected to the military, to the SSP stuff. So the people who are like in the SSP or other programs, they would be sent there because some of the girls and guys that work there are like espionage, you know, like spy. Some of them are assassins. Some of them are like they give messages through sex, you know, like they give and receive the messages through sex with the client. And then they just stay there. Like it's like for me, I remember I have like a room. It's like an extended stay hotel or something. You know how they have the kitchen and dining and living and everything like that. But it's like kind of 70s style looking motel, and on the interior it's kind of 70s. So it's outdated and stuff. So I don't know the time frame. Maybe it is in that time frame, but I don't know. But anyway, so people are sent to me. So I can give them messages through sex. So I would have I would live there in my room and then bring the guys. They would, and I've seen some of the higher up women too. She's like I don't know, she's like a commander or something like that. And I don't know if she's like Marine looking, but she's like in a uniform. Maybe she's like in the Navy or something, but she's really like a stiff person, you know. But I guess she has like fetishes and stuff with girls is what I'm sent to her though. And she's older, you know. I look like I'm about like 20 or something, like 18 to 20 years old, and I would wear like, you know, different clothes just depending on, like I was thinking of like the Client List, you know, with Jennifer Love Hewitt, that show, how she dresses up and stuff for the massage and stuff. So it can be kind of anything that's kind of, they're the regulars for me. It would be just regular people. I wouldn't see strangers because it's like a program that I have, you know. So anyway, I would be busy all the time doing the same people, but after each person, then I would go down into like the base or the it was like in a cave, like cavern, and there was like an octopus or squid head. It was like a man, but he wasn't like a regular man. It was just like a head, and with a big squid, you know, like the tentacles and stuff. And the tentacles he would put up inside you and in your mouth, so you'd be like connected, like a phone or something, you know. And he would like give you the download of the information that you're supposed to go target and what to say, everything, whatever he needed you to do. And then when you came back, then he would do the same thing, and that would extract the information that you got through sex, you know. So that's how, and I would never really know what, if you even asked me, like, what were you telling them, or what was their message, and I wouldn't even know, because it was programmed, because I would go back to every time to him, to the octopus, squid head, and he would take it out and then put a new one in, you know. So it was just erased, like a mixtape erased, playing over and over, you know, something like that. But I would have the same people every day, you know, every week. Like, I remember I had James Rink. He would come there. It was like his clone. His name was Dirk, and he lives on another place, like another Earth or something, like an alternate Earth, or I forget where we said he lived. But it's like another place that looks like Earth, you know, because he comes to Mars through like a jump room, and then then a train, you know. And in the train, it's like under this motel though, there's like a train station, like the maglev or whatever it would be that they travel in from, and it's like a train station that they get off at the stop right there under the motel or hotel, whatever it is, and then it's like an elevator that comes up, and then but he has, like, each room would have their own elevator, you know, because there's not like a whole bunch of the rooms there that do that. There's probably I don't know, but anyway, because the hallway goes on down, but I don't ever go out in the hallway, you know, like it doesn't seem like I ever leave the room, because I go back down that elevator and down into to where the train is, and that train takes me to that squid head, you know. So I don't ever like leave the room, and all my stuff is brought in through like the bellman or whatever he's called, you know. I just tell them what I need, and then they bring it to me. Like, I don't ever carry in groceries or nothing, you know. I just like make a list of stuff, and then they bring it, or they just bring it and keep everything stocked up or something, I don't know. Or I make requests of the things that I need, like whatever the client person needs, you know, or like wants, you know, for like fetish stuff or whatever, you know. Then I just like, I guess I just write it down or something, I don't know. But anyway, so I remember the one person that I've tuned into that I found there would be James. His clone is Dirk, and he's like wearing the brown uniform, and he's like really kind of like serious, and like he looks pretty young too, you know, like he's like 25 or something, and he comes from the other Earth or something like that there every like say Monday or something, and he would stay the night, and then I would give him the message, and then after he leaves the next day, like the next morning to go into work, then I would leave like after that to go and give him the message, the squid head, you know, and then I guess I would just the next person, you know, but James has been the only person that I've remembered seeing there, you know. I haven't like I have to tune in, like if somebody says, oh, that sounds familiar, you know, then I can find them there, but until they do, then it's hard to just find someone, you know, and match their energy there. Like sometimes they don't appear to me until they say, oh yeah, I was there, you know, then all of a sudden they appear there to me. So I don't know how that is, but yeah, that's all there. There wasn't really any kind of it wasn't like any kind of beating or nothing like that, nothing really bad. It was just like an escort or something, and yeah, so that was okay. I mean, it wasn't like I was getting beat up or nothing. And then I guess you just get used to, I guess I'd have like implants or some kind of a thing, chip or something inside of me that would, like a computer chip is what I was kind of thinking, that it connects to the squid's computer, because it's giving me the information, download whatever I need to give to and maybe they have something in them as well. I don't know what, but he takes the information back to his place, because he's like on the board, he goes back and there's like a boardroom meeting, and it's in a high-rise building, and like it's a big long table, and then the windows like from all the room, you know, up high too, and it looks just like Earth, but like a city downtown or something. And then he gives the message that day when he's coming back from the next morning, you know, then he's delivering the message to those guys every say Tuesday morning or something, you know, like that. So yeah, that's something. I wondered if you had any memory of doing that, and or anything with Mars, being on Mars or working at the base, because I have another one on Mars as well that I want to tell you.